Fresh from Taiwan.
Sure. Beautiful.
Check.
Congratulations, Isabelle. Isabelle, look here. Isabelle here. Center. Ayan, ito sash. Ayun na pala naman ang sash eh. Diyos ko. Yan, dito sash.
Bell here, Bell. Thank you.
Bell here.
Red.
Bell center.
Bell here.
To the center. Okay.
Come on here. Bell. Bell.
Ganda.
Here.
Perfect.
Ano, sorry? Bell here. Bell. Wala ka yun. Wait, check lang. Ito. Use.
Before we hear from Belle, we'd like to hear a few words from the president of ALV Circle and the national director of Face of Beauty Philippines, Mr. Arnold Villafria.
Hi, good afternoon to everyone. And I just want to say congratulations to Isabelle and for getting the title of the first Face of Beauty Philippines, and we got the crown just last Thursday in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And finally, because after 12 years, never been, maybe we never get a crown for after 12 years. Now we got the first. Isabelle is the first Filipina who won the Face of Beauty International. Congratulations, Isabelle. The whole Philippines are so proud of you, and I'm sure. And I would like to say thank you also to our media friends. You guys played a big role of promoting Isabelle all over the world. And not only that, you helped and you're very supportive. That's why thank you to our friends in media. This is going to be after 12 years, and this is our first year of getting the franchise of Face of Beauty International. So we're so happy, and for the first time nakuha namin. I think I went to Taiwan and we watched the pageant, and finally, yun nga sabi ko, siguro maswerte sa amin ba sa first time. This is our fifth. So, thank you so much and congratulations. She deserved it, right?
Yes!
And I would like to acknowledge also the presence of one of the candidates from Hawaii.
Pau.
She's here.
Pau.
She's giving a good Isabelle.
Baka si Ron nag-message. Wala ako.
The Miss USA was here also.
GMA
So
nag-message.
they visited, they came
Wala
all
ako.
the way from
Wala ako.
Taiwan to thank you for visiting our country. And
Before we hear from Belle, we'd like to call on Miss Face of Beauty Hawaii. Say a few words. Miss Arya Galvez.
Hi everyone, thank you for welcoming me and thank you Belle for taking amazing seeing her journey from the start to the finish, and there's no other queen that I know that deserves this crown more than you. So thank you Philippines for becoming my best friend, and thank you guys. Well, yes, technically yes. We always change roommates, but we always go to each other. We talk. Yes, I do. I got the Miss Tourism Ambassador for Hawaii.
She's also half Filipina, so
Wow.
it's very important that Filipinas always have their back. So hello everybody. So I'm really overwhelmed to be here. Initially going to Taiwan 2 weeks ago, I thought I wasn't the most prepared, but I realized that you really have to trust your team and you really have to trust your organization, what they will put you into, and I was never failed by Sir ALV and by my entire team. So I'm very grateful. So I remember this one. I just want to say thank you to everybody, Sir ALV, the whole ALV Fashion Circle, Sir Ethan, Sally, everybody. It's really a beautiful journey. Sir Aldrich, never home, thank you so much for everybody. It's really an honor to be the first Filipino winner of Space Beauty International, and it's been a difficult crown to get. I mean, 12 years is a long time, and the States and the Philippines, and I'm so happy. This is really a great 35 different Filipinos in Taiwan who celebrated with me for our historic win. So I'm very grateful. Thank you po. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Bill. So now, take your seat, and now we'll go straight to the Q&A. Excited to hear a lot about your journey. So to our guys, anybody wants to start?
Noli Glorioso.
Noli.
Noli daw. Yan na. Start yun. Doon.
Ulitin ko lang. Hi, Jeanne. So, is Jeanne or Jeanne? Jeanne.
Bell.
Oh, okay, Belle. Okay. Welcome back and congratulations. By the way, I'm Noli Glorioso for OPM. Okay, my first question is, aside from your natural beauty and wit, what other factors that the Taiwanese people and the judges of the pageant saw in you that made you win the Face of Beauty title? Oh.
Thank you po, Sir Nani. Actually, the whole journey was more on cause of charities. They're a very charitable organization, and it was made a big difference that my advocacy from the beginning, the one I presented in Miss World, was concrete and strong enough to bring to the international community, and they really see the commitment that I gave during that entire process, and that's something that they were applauding me for, and that's something I'm always going to be proud of. At the same time, during the entire journey, they were making sure that we were the most behaved, or like we behaved like queens. So they were always trying to make sure that we follow the schedules, follow the instructions, and I always abided by that. So I think it's very similar to how Filipino pageants are hosted. They look for the most well-rounded queen, and I'm very thankful that I've been trained for that and prepared for that fully.
Okay. May we know your primary duties and responsibilities as the winner of Face of Beauty International 2024?
So apart from being the ambassador or spokesperson for the organization, I also get to be a part of their charities. So Face of Beauty is a very big organization focused on charities. So they have plenty of organizations partnered up worldwide, and I'm going to be a part of their mission to deliver the new standard of beauty. So that's that. I think the first trip we're going to do is in Fiji in December. We're going to
You when we all the award, you won best in swimwear, best in did you feel because you won a lot of the awards or most of the awards?
not really. I always remember what my mentors tell me that it's just an award. It's not the entirety of the whole competition. You may win certain awards, but that doesn't mean you win the crown. So when I got the awards, it just motivated me to seal the whole deal. So I made sure that I deliver from start to finish. And I'm thankful that I was able to cross the bridge and for kids with disabilities mentally challenged. And we were able to raise money to build a new shelter for them. And that's really, really inspiring. Imagine, before I would just wish to become a part of something as big as that. And now I'm actually going to be the face of that, to be the spokesperson. And that's very important to me. It shaped some of my ways, right, Arya? Everybody was crying during the whole charity day, not because they pitied the children, but they were moved by how things were, done in that small community, and it's something I'm always going to be cherishing.
What does the title mean for you? Your title mean for you, and how would you use it to amplify your advocacy to the world?
We had a little group chat in Face of Beauty, and when I was saying my thank yous and my goodbyes to everybody, I told them that my biggest takeaway in Face of Beauty is that they redefine beauty to me. In the Philippines, pageantry is very extravagant, right? We always think that there's the glitz and glamour of pageantry, but then when I joined Face of Beauty when I was there, I realized that beauty is redefined to the beauty of your heart. It really is the most beautiful part of a person, and I'm very thankful that I have a new perspective and I see the new standard of beauty.
And for my last question, what lessons have you learned in international pageant that you would like to share to your sisters at ALV pageants that will compete internationally?
Yes, they're gonna compete soon. I think the first one is Nikki. Thank Nikki for multinational. I think the very first one is to stay prepared. Because you never know what you're gonna do next. You never know where you're going. So that's the first step, to stay prepared. And next, you really have to trust your team. Because you're going there all set. Your team prepared everything for you, and you really have to trust that they stay prepared. Your clothes, your wardrobe, your looks, your trainings, you really have to stick to it. Because that's all you're gonna have in the international stage. And I think those steps have helped me bring home the first ever fame crown.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
May we ask Arya naman, Arya, what would you say are some of the more memorable highlights of your stint, of your pageant stint in Taiwan?
Thank you for the question. Well, besides what Belle said with the charity, I believe that it is really the friendship that I got to have. Besides Belle being my bestie, I got to have friends all over the world, and I think that is so beautiful. And because we got to know their stories and how they got there, as well as what their drives are and their dreams. So, friends, thank you.
Do you travel to Manila often?
Yes, I was actually born and raised in the Philippines.
Okay.
So I would go to the Philippines often. I still have my family here, but my Norwegian family is already in America.
You come here like once a year? Not that often.
Probably for the past 2 years, I would say I'm more here than I'm in America, just because there's a lot of events that happen, weddings, pageants, preparation. I actually stayed here in the Philippines to prepare for my pageant. Actually all of my designers, mentors are Filipinos, because of course we have the best everything here in the Philippines in terms of pageantry, so hence why I was here first.
What province do you hail from?
Well, my grandmother is from Samar, but my mother is from Quezon Province. She was actually a beauty queen there too. She did way back when. But I grew up here. I grew up in Paranaque. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. Any more questions for Belle?
John Ray, mag-question ka.
Hello, Ray.
Hello po.
Maraming hapon and congratulations.
Ay,
I don't know if you still remember my question to you during your send-off press.
Jojo,
I
mag-question
asked
tuloy
you,
yan.
that
Ah?
the Facebook International is looking for a winner who can lead. And now that you
Sabi ko
got
mag-question.
your crown,
Okay.
aside from the causes or the charities that Facebook International is supporting, what's the causes that you personally support na i-incorporate mo during your reign?
Well, I've always said that exposure or word of mouth is my currency for my advocacy of bringing more rehabilitative services to the people. Well, I have now a bigger platform for that. I'm no longer just Miss People Region. I'm no longer just Miss Philippines. I'm facing a bigger scale to share my advocacies to the cause that I fight for. And I hope I get to reach more people, to inspire more people that we can bring healthcare to more Filipinos, and hopefully not just Filipinos, but everybody in the world. And I hope I get to inspire people to see that healthcare is important and that need rehabilitation, and it should be accessible to everybody. So I'm very grateful to be having this opportunity to do that, and I'm excited to work with different organizations and groups to deliver or to help them increase their awareness at the same time, broaden their market. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello po.
Hello, Bill. I'm Donald from Philippine Pageant. One of the activities that you have in feasibility is the ILV. It's considered to be the second, the most important title besides the major title. I would like to ask, how did you relate as a pageant winner or contender with that subsidiary title, ILV?
Yes. IMP is very similar to Beauty with a Purpose. So during my Miss World Philippines stint, I was the Beauty with a Purpose winner. And it was a good training ground. It was a good training ground for the IMP presentation. And I think the IMP winner is just as important as the Ruby winner or the international winner, because she's going to be working with me in the charities and the causes that we represent in Face of Beauty. And I think that's a very big highlight to the entire organization, because it's what sets Face of Beauty apart from the rest of the pageants. We have a very active charity organization, and that's something that Face of Beauty always put first, and I'm very excited to be working with them as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Highlight.
Jojo.
Yeah.
Jojo. Yeah.
Jojo.
Hi, Belle. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Siguro ako, sorry, by the way, my name is Jojo from the Pageantry Platform. Siguro ako hindi question. Siguro na lang, what is your message for those young ones or yung mga young ladies that who would like to follow your footsteps?
Well, if I could share, I didn't really start pageantry very young. Kung iisipin, when I joined the Nationals, I was almost at the closing end of it. I joined when I was 25. And then, of course, my options were limited at that time because we had an age requirement. But I think if I could give an advice to everybody to believe in yourself, because it's a big industry and it could easily get lost in it. And if you don't know who you are, if you don't know your core, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and lost. lost, and you will lose your identity along the way. So just believe in who you are and to stay true to yourself, because at the end of it, your authenticity will always shine, and that's going to be your edge among everybody else.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Mami Mila is watching.
Oh, Mila! Mama Mila, hello. Mama Mila is the owner of Isabelle Beauty International, and she's been a pillar of the whole organization, and I'm very grateful to be working with her. And she's always put the charities first, and that's something I actually really love to work with. Because I'm very empathetic as a person as well, and I'm going to be working with charities is something that excites me. So I'm really looking forward to my journey. Thank you all. Thank you everybody for coming. Yes, thank you po.
Nagulat kami.
Okay, this is my question. Was there a particular moment during the competition where you felt I could win this? What is the moment like?
Oh, well, Arya would know that there's no room for complacency during the entire pageant because you never know what's gonna happen next. So I don't think I really had that energy na sure na I'll win this. But there was a moment where if I just do my best and if I just work hard, I would get it off ground. And that's different from feeling sure that you're going to win. It's more of motivation. And I think that's something okay to have. I always want a push in my journey, and being motivated to win the top round is enough fuel for you to do your best. So it's something very important to me as well.
Last question is, what do you think set you apart or your edge from the other contestant and help you win the title?
Well, everybody in the competition was very authentic. And like I said, the pageant redefined the beauty standards to me. It's no longer just the physical. And I think, I would like to say that what set me apart was I was ready to accept the responsibilities. And that's something very important as well. At the same time, my visions were aligned with the organization's visions. And we had I feel like we had an agreement at one point that we share the same values, and it would be a pleasure to be working with them.
Thank you. Good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
For your future.
Final message na lang.
Final message. Ay, hindi. Meron pa yung
Yeah.
Hi, Belle.
Hello po.
I'm Celso from the Star Blogger. What legacy would you really love to be remembered of?
Oh, I would like to be remembered as the girl who stayed true to herself. I feel like it's really hard to stick to your core when you're in the industry. I mean, that's a sad reality, but it's true that we tend to get overwhelmed and tend to get swayed to follow some patterns and to follow some norms. But I just really wanted to remember as somebody who always wanted to try, and for somebody who really cared for her advocacy. And that's something that I value, and I want to be remembered as the speech pathologist who went to different houses and who eventually get to bring more to the crown.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Hi, congratulations, I'm CV at ConanDaily.com. Just two questions. First, could you please give us details about your upcoming schedule? Are you going back? When are you going back to Taiwan? Are you going to tour Ira around the Philippines?
Yes.
And when is your homecoming?
I think my schedule hasn't been really fixed yet since I just arrived 2 days ago, but we're taking every day by day, and I think I'm going to be a part of a few events with the ALV Circle we're also working on a homecoming very soon. Not sure the date yet. We just have to keep the events aligned. And of course, I'm gonna tour Aria around. She's only here until next week, so I have a very little time frame. It's really international. I think the last information I got was I'm going to be with Manila to Fiji for a charity event. And the rest are going to be fixed along the way. And I'm grateful that I'm going to be busy, but I hope I was going to find the time to go back to my personal work.
My next question is a silly question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. I'm just curious about the custody of your crown. Do you get to keep it 24 hours, or do they only let you wear it during events like this?
Oh, I get for a year, so it's with me. I carry around the big box. I have a big hard case with me wherever I go, and I get to keep it for a year during my reign. And I'm grateful that they entrusted me something very big as this, and I'm going to take good care of it. Not because it's costly, but because it's my crown. It's something I'm going to be, it's a symbol of my reign. So it's something I would really like.
It's a beautiful crown.
Thank you.
Belle, to pageant fans who may not be too aware of Face of Beauty International, how would you educate everyone about what the pageant is all about, and how can you help strengthen their presence, among Filipinos?
If I would describe Face of Beauty, it would be a very compelling pageant. It's a pageant truth with visions. It's very big on charities, and I think that's the true essence of becoming a beauty queen. That you are bigger than yourself. You are representing a mission, you're representing a community, and you fight for that. And that's something very special, because let's be honest. Sometimes we question the relevance of pageantry, what this for. And Face of Beauty instilled in me that pageantry is still for the people. And I'm very glad to be a part of an organization that prioritizes the true essence of becoming a beauty queen. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you all. Thank you.
As we formally close the Q&A, unless there are any more questions,
Final message.
Oh, I'm wearing Tita Pablo Mendez. I'm wearing Pablo Mendez today. This is supposed to be a gala gown, right? We were asked to bring a white gown, but we weren't able to use it. So I'm deciding to wear it now. No better way to celebrate Tita Pablo.
so let's see more of it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's have our photo ops with ALV first. ALV?
Wala nang final. Yes.
Sure.
May we call on Jet of Helios?
Sorry po.
Jet,
Look straight po.
Center.
Look straight.
photo op.
1, 2.
Here po.
Look straight. Media rin ako today.
Ganda. Maswerte si
Kala ko sino malandi.
One of our sponsors, Helios.
Helios.
To your right, please.
Maswerte si ALV.
Thank you guys. Now let's have more solo shots of Belle.
Yes, please.
Yan.
Here, straight lang.
Ako mama, wait lang. Nagawa ako.
Center bell.
Center. Perfect. Look for Sir Nolly. Beautiful. Just like
Ay, end ko na lang. Sa'yo.
Bell wave. Arya. Pakilala.
Center.
Center.
Your bell.
Okay.
Bell here. Bell here.
Halid ka po.